Let's look at solving linear equations. First, the rules. We must simplify both sides of the equation first, if needed, by combining like terms. Next, we'll isolate the variables on one side of the equation. Recall they are the letters or symbols. And we'll isolate the constants on the other side. These are the standalone numbers. Then we'll perform the opposite operation to eliminate constants and coefficients. Please be reminded, what you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other side. Here is a pre-worked example. We will call this a one-step equation, mainly because there's no simplifying needed. We have 2x is equal to 10. We know that when there is a number directly beside a variable or a symbol, that means to multiply. So to eliminate this 2, we're going to do the opposite, which is divide both sides by 2. So when we divide 2x by 2, we get x, and of course 10 divided by 2 is 5. Let's do some guided practice. Our first example, we have x plus 3 is equal to 10. Since there's no simplifying needed, we'll simply subtract 3 from both sides of our equation. On the left-hand side of the equation, we obtain x. And on the right-hand side, we have 10 minus 3, which is 7. Let's look at our second example. Again, there's no simplifying needed, so therefore we'll just call this a one-step equation. We have s minus 7 is equal to 8. To do the opposite operation, we'll add 7 to both sides. The 7's on the left cancel, and we're left with 8 plus 7, which is 15. And lastly, we have negative 4n is equal to 36. Recall that when a number is directly beside a variable, this operation is multiplication. So we're going to perform the opposite operation. We're going to divide both sides by negative 4. The negative 4 cancels, and n is equal to negative 9. Now pause the video and you try these 3 examples. You should have gotten 16 for the first example, negative 12 for the second example, and negative 30 for the third example. How did you do? The next video, we will go into more detail on solving linear equations.